We are in week 13. You guys, I am at my first goal. I am under 240 pounds. I weighed myself this morning and I was at 239. I did it. 13 weeks in and down 11 pounds total. I feel great. I really do. I did another after picture from the before picture that I took at the very beginning. I can't believe how much of a difference there is just from 11 pounds. There's a noticeable difference in my before and after picture at this moment in my diet or in my lifestyle. I really would like to show you guys. I'm not brave enough. You might have to wait a while to see these pictures, but you just have to believe me. I'm gonna try and do a screenshot of my very first video and see if we can see a difference in at least just my face. I'm so excited, guys. I reached it. I'm here. Let's get under 230. I can do it. You can do it. We can do this together. How my week went? My week went really well. I stayed within my points. I'm still intermittent fasting. I am still not eating after 9 p.m. at night, and then I don't eat again until noon the next day. It's supposed to help you lose weight. I've heard tons of story where this works. My husband has actually been doing it for months. He's been losing weight, but we all know it's a lot easier for men to lose weight than it is women. For some reason! On to goal number 2. Remember what we talked about, having short-term goals to reach your long-term goal? Losing 10 pounds seems a lot more realistic in your mind than losing a whole 100, because that's not gonna happen all at once. It's gonna take time. It took me 13 weeks to get to where I am right now. But that is realistic. You shouldn't be losing weight at a super fast rate. Yes, I was angry last week, but that was because I was down to my goal for a majority of the week, but on the day that it mattered, my weigh-in day, which shouldn't matter because I've already talked about we shouldn't look at this at a scale level, yet still in our mind we do. I still got mad, but it's okay. And looking at those pictures really makes you realize the whole don't look at this as a scale level. Measure yourself, take your before and after pictures, calculate your BMI, do everything else to measure your weight besides just a scale. I've actually kept this on my refrigerator, okay? It says my weight, and I keep it updated for when I do my weigh-ins. And what I've been doing is the first 2 numbers are black, and then what I lose ends up being pink. My big ultimate goal is to get under 200 pounds. So when all of these numbers are pink, I'm gonna be one happy girl. I'm not gonna be there, but I'm gonna be halfway. That's my halfway mark. And then I'm gonna change the colors to a different color to reach my ultimate goal. So I'm really excited that I get to change my first black number to pink. I'm so excited. This is just a magnet that goes on your fridge. It was super cheap. I got it at Walmart, but I stick it on my fridge to remind me anytime I open it, that's my weight. And if it's not a desirable level, then I won't open my fridge, or when I open it, I will make sure I grab something healthy or that's 0 points. And it's really worked. It's something that helps me, and I hope it's something that can help you as well. So I worked out. I did my Zumba like I normally do. I haven't done yoga in a couple weeks. I really want to try that for my week 14. I want to start getting back into my yoga. There's an article that I found to 13 key ways to losing weight, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing for these specific things. The first one is take the stairs. Right now with COVID going on, nobody's really going anywhere, so there's no stairs to really go up. But if you do to go to the hospital or the doctors or something, if you're not too sick, of course, don't go crazy, definitely try and use the stairs. What I like to do is park further away. If I'm actually going to a store or if I'm not doing a pickup, park further away. That's another good one. Take a cooking class. There are so many options online for you to take any cooking classes, even Pinterest, man. Pinterest is my best friend when it comes to getting recipe ideas. Another awesome thing that we just started this week is Dinnerly. It is a service where you pick out your meals and they deliver you the box of food. And instead of having the recipe on paper, it's just right here on the app, and it saves in your favorites when you order those certain recipes, and you just use the app and follow the instructions, and they're super clear. So far, so good. It's been super yummy. For 8 meals, I paid like $35, which is crazy cheap because it's all dinner. When I did get it, I was a little skeptical because, you know, it's just portion size for me and a portion size for my husband. And it seemed like the portion sizes were so small. I was like, there's no way this is real. I got a big box, it's probably this big, and a bag that fit perfectly inside of it with an ice pack and all the food for 8 meals. It's because I'm so used to not actually measuring out like what you're supposed to have opposed to what you want. These are actual meal portions. And when we eat these actual portions, we still get full or we're very satisfied. Maybe we'll need a little snack later on, but nothing crazy. It's not like we're starving. So they're really good portion sizes. They're what they're supposed to be for a normal human. There's all kinds of these where you can just have the food delivered to your house and it comes with simple instructions. Make it a family affair. There is nothing more hard than when you're trying to diet or change your lifestyle to a healthier lifestyle when everyone around you isn't transitioning as well, especially if you're living with them. My husband isn't dieting. When I make dinner, he's eating what I eat. His breakfasts are usually pretty healthy. His lunches are usually pretty healthy. When it comes to snacks, he is a snacker and I'm a snacker too. What I'll do is I'll get something for him that's normal and something for me that is Weight Watchers friendly. For example, I will get him his normal Ruffles potato chips, but so I don't try to snack on those, I'll get myself those veggie straws. These are actually not that many points. So for 38 of these, it's 4 points. If you're counting calories, it's 130. And if you're counting carbs, it's 17. So I wouldn't recommend this for a keto diet. If you're doing keto, just stay away from potatoes in general. Savor. I have always been a fast eater. I don't know why. Thankfully, I've never been at a point in my life where I've been starved. I've always had food. Even growing up, I always had food. My parents always made sure we had food. But for some reason, I eat like I'm starving. I eat so fast. Majority of the time, I'm done before anybody else is done. And every time it happens, I'm like, oh. But for some reason we eat so fast. And that's one of the things I'm gonna try really hard to do this week is eat slower, but savor your food. Enjoy it while you eat it. There's nothing wrong with that, nothing at all. I mean, I'm fat for a reason, so I should at least savor what I'm eating at that moment in time because it's gonna be gone in like 3 seconds if I don't. One of the biggest things of weight loss isn't just eating. It's finding an activity, finding something that is active for you to do. I have found Zumba and yoga and I love them both and they're so much fun. But that might not be the right activity for you. Maybe you should take up boxing. Boxing is a lot of fun. I do enjoy that as well. It's just really cold in my garage right now, so it's kind of hard to do. I've heard Pilates does wonders. I actually have a poster board with a bunch of Pilates workouts on it. I haven't tried any of them yet because I've just been so hardcore into Zumba and yoga. Well, Zumba lately. Weightlifting, another good activity. Okay, you're gonna be toning yourself. That is definitely something I've actually done every single day. I got a 10-pound weight that I do arm workouts with pretty much every day, at least every day that I work, which is I work 4 10s, so 4 days out of the week, I'll be doing arm stuff, sitting on my chair while I'm on calls. Find an activity. That's a big thing. And make sure it's fun and make sure you love it. Things to keep in mind when you're trying to lose weight. Weight loss has a lot more to do than just eating healthy. You can eat healthy and do nothing else and see almost no results. You need to be working out, you need to stay active, you need to be making more healthy life decisions as well. Not necessarily that it's helped me lose weight, but it does make me feel better. I have been using a product called Norwex for the past about 2.5 years. It has literally changed the way that I live. I don't use chemicals anymore. I don't use bleach, I don't use Windex, I don't use anything. The only cleaner that I use is Thieves Cleaner from Young Living, and I only really use it on my floors. But to clean my counters, I just use water and a cloth. We hardly use paper towels, so it's saving the environment. Not necessarily that it's a decision that's helped me lose weight, but it does give me peace of mind, and it's helped me get to that point of losing weight. Because if I'm not using chemicals, so chemicals don't go into my body, then why would I eat chemicals? Why would I eat things that are bad for my body when for the past 2.5 years, I haven't used chemicals for me to inhale or for my body to absorb? Don't panic if you plateau. Hi, that's what I did. I panicked. I did. I was panicking. I was embarrassed because I was posting these videos every day, and I'm not gonna lie, because you guys can see if I'm losing weight or not, you know what I mean? I was panicking. I'm like, oh my God, people are gonna be like, she ain't losing nothing. I ain't following her no more. I panicked. I was panicking because I got myself in a plateau. But like I said, man, take a picture of yourself, measure your BMI, measure your actual body measurements, not just a scale level. And finally, be kind to yourself. And I've said this before, don't hate on yourself. And it's hard, okay? I've done it. I still do it from time to time, but I try not to. Don't call yourself fat. Don't call yourself ugly. Don't say, I can't do this anymore. You have to stop disrespecting yourself. If you wouldn't say that to somebody that you love, why would you say it to yourself? Think about that. If you love yourself, why would you say that to yourself? If you're not gonna say that to somebody you love, then you shouldn't say it to yourself, whom you love. As always though, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this is inspiring you because I finally reached my first goal. Here's to 150 pounds, ultimate goal. Second goal started to get under 230. I got this, you got this, we got this together. You're beautiful.